guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa, your realtor bestie. If you're relocating from anywhere in America, I'm happy to help you. If you'd like to move to Vegas, I'm so happy to help you. I myself moved from California a couple of years ago and relocated here, and it's been the best decision ever. I am here today at Caldwell Park, Summerlin. KB Homes has a new community, and I'm going to show you guys all the cool stuff about this new community. It's really close to downtown Summerlin. It's really close to Red Rock Canyon, and it's also really close to the new Whole Foods that's coming out, which I will definitely go and do a whole walkthrough through that. If that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. 3 different model homes here today that I'm going to show you guys. These are in the 500 range. They're in the mid 500 range. Definitely a great deal, a great steal here, especially if you're really concerned about your child going to some of the top schools. You're going to be able to go to the top schools in this area in Summerland because of where your address is going to be at. There's also a planned park coming up. You're in Summerland Master Plan Community. There's over 100 walking trails. I have tons of Summerlin West content. So we're in Summerlin West, more down towards Town Center Drive. That's going to be where Summerlin is, the older homes that have been here for a while. You can check out those homes on my channel, my resale channel. I have a second channel there. So yeah, anyways, that was a long intro, guys. Let's go and look at these homes. Let's go, guys. So today we are in Caldwell Park here in Summerlin. This is going to be the 1832 model. This is about 1,832 square feet. This is, I just want you guys to see the mountain views around us. They're stunning mountain views. If you look behind this home, there is even features of Red Rock. You're actually in some of the top schools. That's what you'll be under. You can get your kids into the top schools here in Summerlin. This is going for $521 to $546. Premiums are changing. As you guys know, the elevation does depend on how you want your home to look on the outside, and also they're now having the 19 feet driveway, or you could have a 5 feet driveway. It's going to be a lot more cheaper. The lot premiums are anywhere from $7,000 to $11,000 for here in Caldwell Park in Summerlin. KB Homes. Let's go ahead and tour this home. You're gonna have the pavers right over here. All this landscaping is not included, and honestly, you're gonna be in charge of your own landscaping as well. That's a common question everyone asks, and then nobody explains to people who are new to new construction that yes, even though you're in an HOA home, and the HOA here is $60, and there's also a master plan community fee. If you want to know more about these new construction homes and the process, go ahead down below in the description and book a Zoom call with me. All right, guys, let's go in. Enough intro. This is your 1832. You're gonna see your keyless entry right over here. This is also considered an upgrade. They have this brushed nickel finish as well. And you also have these doors, and the color of the doors are definitely color schemes that you could pick your home, and that's something you'll do on your first visit when you pick your lot price, your lot premiums. Right when you walk in, you'll notice there's tiles everywhere. Finally, less noise. There's tile everywhere. And that is also an upgrade because it's gonna cost you about $5-6 grand to do an upgrade and have tile all throughout your home. And yes, that is something you're gonna have to choose beforehand, because they're not gonna give you just like something blank. It's just not gonna happen. They'll just have carpet in the dry areas and then tile in the wet areas, and they'll just use their base tile. And this is actually the base tile that they have right now. I just wanna show you guys the entrance. This is 9-foot ceilings. 9-foot ceilings is included in this this home, so you're not having to pay additional to get the 9-foot ceilings done. Keep in mind that things do change. KB Homes is often changing things based on market and how competitive and how much of a demand there is for the home. This is going to be your garage entrance right over here. This is a one-shot stair for you to go upstairs, as well as an upgraded stairwell for you as well. And then let's go into the home. I just want to show you guys, this is a whole window, gives you lots of space as well. We're gonna go into this side. This is gonna be where your powder room is at. You have the spacious powder room. It actually has a window in the powder room, which kind of gives a lot of natural light. I don't know how you guys feel about a window in the powder room. I don't really like a window in my powder room. I don't know, it's just another window to look out for. Even though this is a very safe area, there's a lot of walkability. The walkability is very high here where, you know, it's great. This is gonna be the standard pedestal that's gonna come. You could get it upgraded. They have this nice wallpaper, but that's not part of it. That's just like design features. Right over here, you're going to have a under the stairs storage area, which can be considered your coat closet. And this is the hallway. They do have the standard baseboards right over there. So if you want, you can also upgrade the baseboards, even though I do think that's much more of a better option to do after you've purchased the home. There's better deals out there, but if you're someone who really cares about convenience, then definitely go ahead and just stick to it. Get an upgrade through the builder. Now we're coming in. You have these beautiful windows right over here. You have the view of Red Rock Canyon. I mean, the view is stunning. As I always tell you guys, view is never guaranteed because they could make a house behind you. There could be development behind you. And I can't say like, yeah, you're going to get that view forever. That's not true. And if any realtor or anyone is like trying to tell you like, oh yeah, the lot premium is higher because there's a view, obviously views cannot be guaranteed. And a good realtor will protect you and make you aware of that. And also at the same time, lot premiums are usually for the size of the lot, or if it's in an ideal spot, like we'll talk about it with the builders. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get 9 feet ceilings here. Here is an electrical upgrade. That electrical upgrade is a fan that's put in. When you do KB Homes, you get an electrical appointment. And if you book a Zoom call with me, we could definitely talk about the process of new construction. This is the 8x8, so 8 feet by 8 feet sliding door. I really like this upgrade. Some of these upgrades you have to pick when you pick the lot, and then there's upgrades that you pick strictly in the design center. Because I'm so experienced with new construction, I could definitely help you go through that whole process. We're gonna go into the backyard. And also, if you notice, this is a tan trimming. I have not seen this with KB Homes. I've mostly seen this with Tri-Point, but it could be something new that they're doing. I've never seen it, but now it's something that they're doing. Look at that, look at the mountains. But you guys, you know, we can't fall in love with that because that might not be a thing. Right over here, this is the backyard. It's a smaller backyard. It has enough space, but also keep in mind, this is 1832, so 1,832 square feet of living space. So yes, you're gonna have more space in your backyard. As you can see, those are the bigger homes, the bigger floor plans. So the backyard is much more smaller. These lots range from anywhere from 4,000 square feet to 5,000 square feet. You're gonna have, this is the back of the 1832. You have this nice area. As you know, this area is going to come out dirt. There's going to be a wait list created for this. There's already a lot of a wait list. You got to contact me so I could get you in, talk to people, try to get you on the list, but this is going to sell pretty fast. It's a great investment. I love how they use this extra area over here to kind of do like a bonfire setup. This is really nice. And then you're gonna have a little gate entrance right over there. Once again, all this landscaping and everything does not come with the builder. The builder doesn't even do it for you. You have to go in with a private landscaper. But the first week that you move in, you're gonna have tons of landscapers approaching your door and asking you to use their services. I also know people that will get you your services. Realtors don't tell you this, but you have about a year to fix up your backyard and you just can't keep it dirt. Double ovens are worked in. I'm pretty sure those appliances will be an upgrade. It depends on what appliances you go with. These look like the base model appliances. However, KB Homes always is changing stuff. So during our consultation and during the process of buying your home, I will be by your side the whole time. So we could discuss what are smart investments for your home. I definitely think this whole gourmet kitchen feel to a home is a smart investment, especially here in Summerlin. That is what buyers are looking for. They're looking for a gourmet home. You cannot buy a home and expect that any buyer is just gonna buy it, but it's very competitive. Homes are very competitive. So you wanna make sure you have the best features in your home for resale value, even though I'm telling you to buy a home, but I'm also gonna tell you what's the best resale value, because many of you do tell me that you're looking to invest in your future and you don't wanna get into a home that the appreciation doesn't happen. I also have an appreciation map that I could share with you. So if you're interested, just book a Zoom call. All right, so now here you go. Here's the whirlpool, and then here is the whirlpool cooktop. This is a 36-inch one. You have the base quartz that they have. This is their 42-inch cabinets right here. You can also get a hood on top of the microwave if you want as well. You have this undermounted sink, and then they went with the base fixtures, which is the chrome. These are all pretty much gonna be included in your prices. So this is a very included look. So the double oven is also included, and you also have the refrigerator right over there. And I do believe the cabinets on top is also included. This is going to be the pantry. There's a lot of space in this pantry right over here. Tons of space. Okay. Wow, I just love the view. All right. You got this nice carpet over here. You have 2 windows right when you come up. And then you have a small mini loft. This is 1,832 square feet of home space, so you're not gonna have like the huge loft. They also only upgraded the bottom railing, but you could also upgrade this top part. They did add this feature to create it to be more luxe. If you're familiar, a lot of homes, KB homes don't have this, but they added this. We're gonna have the rooms right over here. This is one of the rooms, so nicely done. So cute, right? I love the little neon. You're gonna have a sliding door, as well as space to go into the balcony and have a little bit of views. You got some city views over there. And I don't think you're going to lose the city views, but views cannot be guaranteed, as we said. Right over here, we're gonna go out. Follow me. We're in bedroom 2 as well. This floor plan has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths and a 2-car garage. Right over here, this is you're gonna get a big, huge window. Even though the walls are dark in this room, it's still a lot of natural light. That's one thing I like. There's still a lot of natural light. All right, here is an area for TV, a little loft area. Okay, this part I don't like, but the restroom's on this side. So if someone is here, this is the model you go with, there's 2 bedrooms, so your children have to go around and travel over here, which I think is interesting that they did that, but I mean, they may have their reasons. But if you look into this bathroom, there's the vanity upgrade. So this is actually something you would upgrade with them. So you have a section for vanity, and then you have this. You could also do a double sink and not do the vanity. There's the medicine cabinet. There's an option to go without the medicine cabinet. You have your standard fiberglass bathtub right over here with the chrome fixtures. There's lots of little upgrades you could do in here. And then there's the tile flooring as well. There's carpet up here. And then this is gonna be your laundry. So you're gonna be able to put your washer and your dryer. And then you have the wire racks, and the wire racks is just standard wire racks. You do have a window in your laundry, which is great. I do like a nice window in the laundry. Just brighten things up, and look at that view. I love it. Let's go out over here. And now we're gonna enter into the primary bedroom. Oh wait, before you go to the primary bedroom, there's a little narrow linen closet area in your loft. Right over here. This is the primary bedroom. It's a good size primary bedroom, not bad. good sized primary bedroom. You have light that is on the opposite window, opposite side. So you get a lot of natural light in this room. You fit a whole full king size bed in here, which is great. And then you also have area to put your television, maybe even a little reading nook right over here. They put a plant, but I would put like a cute little reading nook, little chair so you could read. Let's go into the primary bathroom. As you can see, there is no door right here, and not having a door just creates like a bigger space. If you do get a door, it's going to be an upgrade, and then it's going to kind of make the area a little bit smaller. I just love it without a door, since you do have that door right there. You could just shut that door and take your time. This is going to be your dual vanity sink as well, with under-mounted sinks. They have the traditional included. A lot of the things in this home is included with the home, so why not? Then you have this is also the shower is included. You can do it into a super primary, and then if you do super primary, then they'll get rid of the closet, and then it'll just be a bath and a standing shower, but you'll lose the bench because this one does have a bench. Now we're gonna go into, that is the toilet. You have your linen closet if you go with the standard features. And then this is the walk-in closet. Right over here, it's a lot of space. Let me get into this closet so you guys can see it. But yeah, see, there's tons of space in this closet. This is 2070, so 2,070 square feet of living spaces. It's going to be a 3 to 4 bedrooms, which you can upgrade, 2 stories, 2.5 bath. It's starting at $546 to $571 based on elevation. Those are base prices. You have your upgrades, you have your lot premiums that you also have to consider before you know how much this house is going to go for you. So let's go ahead and walk in right here. You have this entrance, gated porch area. This is also considered an upgrade. Cute little porch area that you can go ahead and get an upgrade on this. This is going to be depending on which elevation you go with. I'll be there to assist you. Definitely contact me before you come to the new construction. I need to come with you on your first visit so we could talk about what is the plan. So this is 2070. You have this keyless entry. You're going to put in your number code and get in. They also have a fingerprint version as well. This is their black Mac hardware. They also have this nice Santa Fe texture as well. This is going to be your entrance in the 2070. And this is the great room and the dining area. This is going to be your entrance. So your doorway, you have a nice window, and you also have a garage entrance right over here. And then your stair entrance on this side. In this home, they do have the waterfall upgrade, which I haven't seen them do in a moment, but that is part of an upgrade. You have a window right over here as well, so lots of natural light. 3 windows with a semi view of Red Rock, but I can't guarantee that to you guys because views are never guaranteed. No realtor should be telling you that it's a guarantee. And this is also the kitchen. We can go ahead and look at the great room, what upgrades there are. There is going to be an electrical upgrade of the fan. 4 lights is pretty standard here. And as well as the flooring, these are their luxury vinyl plank flooring. This is an upgrade. It's anywhere from an $8,000 to $9,000 upgrade. The baseboards are also upgrade here. Those are anywhere for $2,000 to $3,000 based on market price. They do change. Contact me. We could talk about it. And then this whole waterfall upgrade, it could be anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000, especially if you're going to go back there and have your backsplash also have the same quartz. So yeah, there's quite a bit of upgrades in here. You have the gray 42-inch cabinets, also an upgrade. Upgrades like this in the cabinets will be about like $6,000. The gourmet kitchen is not an upgrade. It's included in the price. So you're gonna have a cooktop right over here. So this nice cooktop. You also have the microwave. This is more of their elevated modern feature upgrade. I think that would be like level 2 upgrade. And then they also have the trimming at the top of the cabinets. So that's also an upgrade. Oh, I'm losing my breath. It's kind of hot. And then right over here, this is gonna be your double oven as well. And then you have this huge pantry area. It's so big. You can do a lot of nice things in there. You can do a custom pantry, but through the builder, they're just gonna give you wire racks, and that's the available upgrade that they have. Over here on this side, you have a dining room, and then you get 2 lights. Usually it's 1. You can get the electrical upgrade for 2. And then you also have a window on this side to provide you ample amount of space, natural light, not space, but natural light. On this side, you're going to have a powder room. So this is the powder room. It has wallpaper, but that's not included. You have this pedestal that's included, but the fixtures would be considered an upgrade. You have your toilet. That's the base toilet. They also have one that's available that's a little bit taller. You have this window. If you guys notice, they also have this tan trimming now. It's not white. That's their usual one. You have this linen closet in the hallway as well. And then on this side, this is your coat closet. Outside is going to be your backyard. So this is the backyard. They have the loggia upgrade in this one, which is kind of like a covered patio. And then you have this area right over here where you have pavers, but this is not part of, sorry guys. But as you guys know, usually when you do get your lot, it's going to be just dirt. This is not included in the price at all. So this is a little bit smaller. The lot sizes are anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, depending on what lot you go with. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this covered patio vibe that they have right here. Right over there. There you guys go. You can see it. So this is also an upgrade. This is something that you would have to pick on your first visit when you pick your lot. It's the structural appointment. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs now.
You know which model is this one?
This one's 2070.
Oh, okay.
And they have luxury carpet. This is like a upgraded with extra double padding. You come upstairs, also 9-foot ceilings. Guys, I forgot to tell you, upstairs is also 9-foot ceilings. KB Homes typically doesn't do that because it's in Summerlin. It's worked in to the price. So 9-foot ceilings upstairs and 9-foot ceilings downstairs. This is 2070, the plan 2070. You're gonna get a loft, a nice spacious loft. You can fit a whole 120 by 120 sectional, lots of space. You have an area to have your TV, television. And what I love about this model is the rooms are tucked away. You have the upgraded stairwells as well. On this side, you have your laundry. This is gonna be where your washer and your dryer goes. You also have a window in here with the wire racks. There's also a smart panel right over here. You have your linen closet. And what I love about this one is the rooms are gonna be tucked. Oh yeah, 2 windows in the loft, providing a lot of natural light. And these are the big windows. Sometimes you'll see the narrow windows, but these are the huge ones. So you're gonna have a lot of natural light. On this side, the rooms are tucked away. You have a window right over here. and the tucked away window. There's tucked away bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms here, but you can actually upgrade this. So it could be 2 big bedrooms. These bedrooms are on the smaller side. Here's bedroom 1 with 2 windows. And then you're gonna get a sliding closet. So if you wanna get it upgraded, definitely can do that. This is bedroom 2, and this one has a walk-in closet with a good amount of space. And this is bedroom 3 with a built-in fan. You can choose that during your electrical, and then a sliding closet door. On this side, you have your dual vanity. These are square under-mounted sinks, matte black as well. And then you have your medicine cabinet. So a dual vanity like this will range from $1,500 to $2,000 upgrade. You have your fiberglass as well. And then there's tile beneath, and they put a different tile. All these fixtures, so all these black fixtures and all that, they range from $500 to $700 for the whole house for the door hinges. But if you want your faucets, they're anywhere from $100 to $200, $300, based on market price, of course. Now we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. This is the primary bedroom. I love how the windows are on this side, so it provides a lot of natural light. That's my favorite style of a master or primary bedroom. Lots of space here. You have space for a king-size bed and full-size nightstands. So this is a very spacious room. You have an area to put your TV, a dresser, very spa-like oasis here. This is your primary bathroom. This is the upgraded super primary bathroom with wall-to-wall shower, the black trimming, the narrow window on top. These are all considered upgrades. And then you have your trimming on the bottom as well here, which is really nice. I love the trimming. That is a cost. It's anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. So upgrades do eventually add up. So these upgrades do eventually add up. I think you could walk out of a house like this for like $620, $610, and do about like $50,000 worth of upgrades and get it to look just like this. Or you could just go bare minimum and do it yourself. I feel like it is cheaper when you do it yourself, but if you're busy and you don't want to deal with new construction, not new construction, you don't want to deal with remodeling your home, you want to move in ready home, then I definitely say do the upgrades in the bathroom, do the upgrades in the kitchen, and live in it for a couple of years and then think about it then, you know? The toilet area, it comes with a door, and I think this is also part of an upgrade as well. Here is the closet. You have this nice closet right over here. The walk-in closet, this is the linen area because they took it out of the bathroom because they did that big shower upgrade. But there's a lot of space in this room. In Summerlin, and we're looking at plan 2466, that's 2,466 square foot of living spaces. This is a 2-story, 4 to 5 bedroom home. You could go and upgrade it from 2.5 to 4 bathrooms if you'd like. 2-car garage. This runs from 586 to 611 based on elevation. We've already talked about it. Elevation is based on how you want your house to look outside. So elevation upgrades could be the stone available. So something with stone on it would be around $611,990. If you want to have this nice porch effect right over here, this is also going to be an upgrade in elevation. There's also upgrades for their driveway. They're doing the 19 feet driveway and the 5 feet driveway. That's also going to be a premium, but a lot of the things are included in here. Oh my gosh, look at those beautiful mountain views. Guys, I love it. This is such a nice area, and I think this is a really good deal. In my opinion, it's a great deal. Right over here is the porch upgrade that you can do with the elevation that you suggest. If you don't want an orange door, because I don't want an orange door, you can definitely upgrade it from the orange door. This is going to be a color scheme that you could pick. You have your keyless entry right over here. You enter into the home. Luxury vinyl plank flooring upgrade right over here. You have the garage, it's locked, so can't show you guys that. And then we have this coat closet right at your entrance. This is the entrance that you would see, and then you have a den downstairs. You can convert it into a full bedroom if you would like. They have the baseboard upgrades as well as luxury vinyl plank flooring upgrades. This is their, I would say, level 3 stairwell upgrade. Something like this is over $1,000 to upgrade and add to your home. It does give a nice finish to your stairwells, rails. This is the den. You could have it like this. This is the base. Also, guys, this is a Santa Fe wall. So you don't have the lemon peel. This is like much more elevated feature. You also have these sharp edges. This is going to be your powder room. This powder room is decked out with tile, so that's not how it's gonna have. It's just gonna be regular window. You have the pedestal, which is standard, the toilet, that's the standard toilet, and then you have gold fixtures as well. This is the den, and a window in the den providing a lot of natural light, tan trimming. This is going to be your closet in your den. If you convert this downstairs into a full bedroom, and that's how this home becomes a 5-bedroom, that's going to be anywhere from a $6,000 to $7,000 upgrade, because now you're going to add this into a full bathroom, and then there'll be a bedroom, and then there's the closet right here as well. This is the rest of the space. This is the great room. There's the dining area, and then you have your gourmet kitchen. So let's walk through what this entails. You have the great room. It's very large, very spacious. You have 9 feet ceilings in this room. I think you could even upgrade the ceilings to be even higher. I think 10 feet's available and 9 feet, but KB Homes always changes what they have available and what upgrades are available. From this home right here, you could see a ton of the mountains, but I always say views are not guaranteed. Don't let any realtor tell you that a view is guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. So don't pay a premium for views. This is your extended kitchen island. Extended kitchen island will be anywhere from $7,000 to $8,000. If you want to do it waterfall, you can also do a nice waterfall. You have your gourmet kitchen that is included in the home. The double ovens, so like the microwave and no, this is not. Okay, so they went ahead and did a microwave and oven. You could also do a double oven if you do the microwave on top, but they went ahead and went with the hooded option. They took the backsplash as well. Backsplashes are another upgrade. This is their level 3, or I think this is level 4 quartz as well. You have the espresso cabinets, shaker cabinets. These are 42 inches. This home is actually 10 feet ceilings. I thought it was 9 feet ceilings, but it's 10 feet ceilings. Let me go ahead and check. All right, now we're gonna go upstairs. So yes, downstairs is 10-foot ceilings, which is nice. Come up here, there is this nice loft right over here. Very spacious. I like all the black features. Makes the home have a very elevated look. And the tan trimming to the windows are also a nice elevated look. They went ahead and took this railing area, took the pony wall out, and made an iron railing. Just gives a more elevated feel to the home. And we're gonna go into this bedroom right over here. You get a walk-in closet in this bedroom, which makes it nice and spacious. You're not gonna have any storage issues in this room. Bedroom 2, with a sliding closet door, as well as bedroom 3. This can become a secondary primary size. This is a huge room. You can convert this into a full bathroom if you want, but right now it's a walk-in closet. But if you do convert it into a full bedroom, it would be a full bathroom right over here, and then you would have the bedroom and a closet would go like across there. This is a great size room for like a mother-in-law suite, an older kid, father-in-law, guest room, to provide your guests with their own privacy. Right over here is going to be your laundry. This is more of a tinier laundry. And you also have a linen closet. And now we're going to enter the primary bedroom. This is a nice, spacious, huge primary bedroom. You have 2 of your windows right over there, and then another 3rd window. Tons of natural light. You get a view from right over there, but views are not guaranteed. But I think this view probably will continue to be there, but it's a stunning view. Very, very nice. This is your primary bathroom. They did the super primary upgrade in here, which is the standing shower and then the bathtub with a nice taupe quartz, which is, I love that taupe quartz. It's so stunning. I think that's new. I haven't seen that quartz before. You have your dual vanity sink as well, which is great. You're going to have your toilet area right over here. And then this is your walk-in closet. It's a lot of room. You have a little like linen closet area because you got rid of it from over there. And yeah, this is the room. If you're looking for a home here in Summerland where there's top schools, great walking trails, this is an amazing location. You definitely want to contact me. Send me a text message directly to me and I'll start taking you on these tours. Let's do it. So the best way to start your process if you're looking to buy a home in Vegas is book a Zoom consultation with me. So a buyer consultation. And in the buyer consultation, we talk about the system and the process that I use to make sure you get into a house. Because at the end of the day, I am very much a person who cares about a system. I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want us or waste my time. I want to help you get to your goals. Yeah, guys, so we're here. We're here at Red Point. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of, conversation. This is Red Point. Summerlin West is created of different villages, and we're in the Red Point village, and we're gonna go to Caldwell Park right now. And yeah, it's a very nice area. It's a beautiful walking path. Tons of oh shit, I should have stopped there, but I did not. Tons of walking path, and also it's just a very nice, safe neighborhood. Summerlin West has gated communities, they have guard gated communities, and they also have guard gated communities with weapons if that's something you're concerned about and that's something you want. They have multiple types of communities. They have townhouses in Summerlin West. They have big estate homes in Summerlin West. There's any type of home you're thinking about, you can find it in Summerlin West. So don't feel like you're going to be priced out. Of course, Summerlin West is a little bit more expensive than everywhere in Vegas. It's a little bit more pricier, but the investment is great, especially these Caldwell Park KB homes that we're going to right now. They are a great investment, especially if you're just like, hey, I want to buy it and rent it out. It's an ideal place because a lot of the schools, like the best schools, are in this area. So oftentimes you have to be able to be in the area to get into the schools, and parents really care about their children getting into like the best schools. It's really, really important. So I have to make a detour because I forgot to make a left, but it's a good detour because you guys get to see a little bit more of the community. This community is now going towards Vertex Summerlin. I've showed you guys Vertex before, but this is gonna be my first time. showing you. So let me go around. Sorry, guy, can't get you in. Okay. So now I can show you going towards Caldwell Park. It's in the Red Point Village area. Then you have the patios on this side. You're gonna be next to Grand Hill Park. You're going into the Summerlin Village, the Paseo Summerlin Village right now. It's such a beautiful landscape, right? It's so nice. This particular community is going to be around the you're next to Fox Hill Park. So this is the Fox Hill Park right over here. Just driving you guys through the neighborhood a little bit so you can see what's available. Yeah. And then I'm going to take you to Desert Foot. We're going towards that street. So you can see the neighborhoods, and you know, it's not a bad neighborhood. It's very, very nice. It's a very community feel here. Super beautiful, beautiful landscaping as well. And then I'm just gonna make a left here. Left, it's a very busy area. Why isn't there like a freaking light? A little dramatic. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go straight down, and then we're gonna go to Far Hills Avenue, and we're gonna make a left. I got a little lost. Interesting. I think sometimes that's the cool thing about driving around. Getting a little lost just helps you explore the area more. So that is the Red Point Village right over there. We just went through Paseo Village. So all these villages are their own. You don't pay an extra fee for the villages. You do pay a Summerland Master Plan community fee. And all that, you know, detail will be down below. Or you could just send me a message, text me at 702-469-7231. And I could just like introduce everything to you. I also have tons of guides that you could read and know more about.